Makkos, kıçad, Aidim, Daf Beis, sponsored for a bracha of Hatzlacha for Baruch Shmuel ben Yecheskel. The Mishnah. False witnesses, Aidim Zomimim, those discredited by a second pair who testified the first pair was with them somewhere else at the time of the crime, is punished by the rule Ka'asher Zomam. They receive what they intended to impose on the victim. The Mishnah brings two exceptions to this rule. The last Mishnah in Sanhedrin and our Gemara mention additional exceptional cases. Number one, false witnesses testify a man was a ben Gerusho ben Chalutza, a son of a Cohen who married a divorcee or a Chalutza, both women prohibited to a Cohen, disqualifying the son, a Chalol, from serving in the temple. The false witnesses do not become bnei Gerusha v'Chalutza, but receive lashes. The reason, Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi explains, the verse states, Vasisem lo, due to him, inferred from it, velo lizaro. The punishment is imposed on the false witness and not his children. Making him a chalo would disqualify his children as well. The Torah could not limit the disqualification to the witnesses because that would not fulfill kasher zoma. Their intent was to disqualify the children as well. Number two, false witnesses testify a defendant murdered inadvertently, requiring exile to one of the 6 cities of refuge or 42 Levite cities. The false witnesses are not exiled but lashed. The reason, Reish Lakish states a verse excludes them. Who Yanus Shama? The defendant and not the false witnesses take refuge there. Number 3, false witnesses testify the defendant's ox killed a man, causing him to pay a ransom, kofer, to the victim's heirs. Tanakama holds the slave value of the victim, whereas Rabbi Shmuel benosh Rabbi Yochanan ben Baroka holds it is the slave value of the ox's owner. The false witnesses do not pay kofer. The reason, both hold the purpose of this payment is atonement in place of misa bidei shamayim, heavenly retribution. False witnesses could not impose such a punishment because the heavenly court knows the defendant's ox did not kill the victim. They receive lashes. Number 4, false witnesses testify the defendant stole. When he cannot return the theft, he is sold as an Eved Ivri, but false witnesses receive lashes. The reason, Rav explains a verse excludes them. It states, V'nimkar bigneva so. He is sold for his theft, not the false witnesses. Number 5, Rabbi Akiva adds a 5th case. False witnesses confess they were accused in another court, but escape before being sentenced. They are exempt from any punishment. The reason, he holds the payment of false witnesses as a fine and not compensation. Umod biknas pater, one who admits to a fine is exempt. The proof, Rabbi explains their obligation must be a fine, not compensation, because they are paying for their intention and not their action. Number 6, false witnesses testified a Bas Cohen committed adultery. They are executed by strangulation, the execution of the adulterer, and not her execution, burning. The proof, a verse states, Vasisem lo kasher zomam la asos la'achiv, due to him what he intended to his brother, excluding what he intended to do to his sister. Question, how does the Mishnah know the punishment is lashes where it is not kasher zomam? The answer, the verses state, Ki yariv bein anoshim v'nigshu al hamishpat ushfatum v'yitzdiku es hatzadik v'yirshu es harasha v'hayoim bin hakois harasha. These verses teach when judges convict one party and exonerate the other, the guilty party receives lashes. This is strange. Most cases where 2 parties are involved, a judge's decision involves a monetary settlement. Lashes are usually administered to one who violates a biblical prohibition, bein adam lamokom. Therefore, a revised interpretation is initially witnesses convicted the innocent party, subsequently others exonerated him, v'yitzdiku es hatzadik, consequently accusing the first witnesses v'yirshu es harasha, The result is lashes. Vayoim binakos harasha. This could not be derived from the primary prohibition not to testify falsely, lo sanebreacha et shaker, because it is a lav shein bo maisa, a prohibition violated by an action not punished by lashes. If you're enjoying Daf and 5, please click on the link below, subscribe, and become a sponsor. Thank you.